Well, I said, what's my opinion on FNF community drama, which is always such a hot question. My opinion of it is that I don't know any of it. And the amount I do know, I feel like I don't know enough of it. I mean, it's like, if people are mad at each other and people are like saying who's right or wrong, I don't fucking know who's right or wrong. I will say this, I think that, and this is other people have already said this, but like, people should be nicer to, I think I've said this before, people should be nicer to each other. I think people like are let their emotions get the better of them sometimes. And like, I think say things that probably they might end up regretting saying. I think when emotions run high, it's easy to like have all these issues happen. And if there is somebody who's like a legitimate like danger, then it's like that sucks. And you'll find that, I guess, like anywhere. And I guess if somebody is scary as fuck, there's like a fucking serial killer that's like, make a funkin' mod with me at Walmart behind the dumpster at midnight, and somebody's like, he just killed my son, we should be careful with this guy. It's like, well, I guess that's sorting itself out. I guess the same way that if you just walk into like a building with a gun and start shooting people and you get arrested, if you're just doing bad stuff and you happened to be, I mean, I'm sure that some of these people who have like done crazy shit elsewhere work at like Target or something, and it's like, I don't know, people go to Target and they're like, Target, did you make that guy serial kill all those people? And it's like, I think he just like worked at Target. So it's like, basically what I'm saying is, I think if people are doing fucked up shit and people catch them on it, great. I think if people are just bickering over like who drew what in a mod and causing problems that way, I just don't even know any of it. I just don't even know. Funkin' is almost a scarily large community. Even still, I'm still like amazed that like the game has a community this big. I don't even know like half of what's going on. I see sometimes I'll check out somebody's mod and I'll be like, hey, your mod's cool. And they'll be like, oh my god, you noticed it. And it's like, okay, cool. I just saw it and it just looked cool. But then to some people, I guess that means a lot, because I guess people don't get like noticed often enough. I don't know. I don't understand all of it. But like, at the end of the day, it's like, the game is obviously open source, but we're not like community managers who are trying to like tie a rope around the whole community and like profit off of it. It's the Wild West. It's free reign for people to do what they want. And if some people legitimately are bastards, that's unfortunate. But that's gonna happen. But I do think from almost anything I've ever seen, I don't know any full stories, but I think that people should think twice about how they treat their friends. I think that there's nobody on Earth that I've gotten along with every single day. There have been days where even some of my most beloved friends, I just want to sneak up behind them with a baseball bat and smash their skull open. And same to me. And I'm sure that as people have heard that from their own friends, where it's like, dude, I want to strangle the fuck out of you right now. I want to beat the piss out of you. You need to shut up. And that will happen. People will have their differences. Sometimes my friends have pissed me off and I've been in the wrong. Sometimes I've pissed off people and I've been annoying or stupid. But I think it's unfortunate that like you might build a following somewhere and then let those thoughts or like those really temporary issues get the better of you and like kind of destroy a bunch of hard work that a bunch of people are working on. And obviously, for the people who need every detail spelled out for them, that doesn't apply to like if somebody's legitimately in danger, which I don't know anything about, but like I feel like most of it is surface level. Sorry. Basically, if you're working on a funk, I just want to spell it. I'm nervous that people will feel sad or feel like if they have a problem that's legitimate, I don't understand. But I just want to clarify. If you go to work on an FNF mod and you go over to your friend's house and you're like, hey, we're going to work on Friday Night Funkin' together, and they start injecting you with syringes and you grow like a third arm that you didn't want to grow, post about that on Twitter if you don't know how else to get out of that situation. If you've been trapped in a mad doctor's lab and they're sticking things inside of your eyes and you're willingly going along with it because they said you could work on an FNF mod, and for some reason you can't stop anymore and you need people's help, it's okay, it happens. Post about it on Twitter, sure. But if your friend looked at you while you were in the middle of working on a mod and said, you're gay, and now you want to go on Twitter and write a huge long Twitter thing about it and cancel this mod that I don't know about, but it's got like 50 million players waiting for it, think twice about it. See if you can work it out. See if your friend just has latent homo thoughts that they want to discuss with you and they took it out on you in that way. Maybe there's a beautiful relationship waiting behind an angle that you didn't see. 5 years married to Jeff, it never would have happened if I didn't call it out the first day that he hit me with a homophobic remark. You just never just be surprised what happens.